Hello and welcome in. If you guys like fidgets, if you like unique fidgets, original fidgets, these are called cloud runners. These are called wind runners. They're the ones that are a bit smaller and they don't have the glass eyes. This is kind of what they look like. These are extra large ones. These are the regular size. They do stand up. Their head just drips a little bit, so that's why I have this platform here, but they also can lay down. I also have what's called fluttermoos here and here. I have flutter cat, bat. We have a dog and a puppy over here. We have this cat. See, the head just droops a little bit like the cat, but that's okay. We have the moonkins here. We have, if you're a super fan, you can get a clicker. And this right here is a jelly hoot, eyes glow in the dark, and it does come off the stand. And these are just some of the options she has. This isn't even everything. But let's see what I've gotten this time. Come with me for an unboxing, everybody. Okay, so for those of you who don't know what it is that I just showed you, those are unique and original fidgets from the very own Galeforge3D, if you ever have heard of them. If not, Galeforge3D, go look them up. That's what these are from. Now, we're going to open them, of course. We're going to start with the biggest one, because that is actually the one that I received first from the weekend. So I'm going to go ahead and open this guy here. Now, like I said, I've been collecting since like maybe February, mid-February or so. Absolutely love these. Of course, you can see my new hyperfixation, my new obsession. And they are so packaged very well. They ship them out instantly. And like I said, packaged super well. And just beautiful colors. Beautiful colors. Always something new. Always something different. Like I said, that's not even the first... That's not even the first... I don't know where I'm going with that. Anyways, I ended up blanking. That's not even the first, I don't know. Anywho, so we're opening packages. I ordered every single day over the weekend. So that is what all of these are from. They are from different lives that she has. I mainly watch her on YouTube. Dana is who mainly does them, her and her husband. And like I said, beautiful, beautiful creations. I found them first on TikTok. And that's usually where I watch their lives. They also do have a Discord. That is where you mainly get the videos and whatnot. So, anywho, I will just let you know now. I do know what these look like when I order them. She did have a live where she did decide to throw some misfits in said live. So the misfits are ones that did not print properly or did not print fully. I'm fully aware that these were not finished when I bought them. So don't like see it as I ended up getting prints that weren't finished and she didn't finish them properly. I already knew that these were not going to be finished when I ordered them. I already knew what they looked like. So there's an XL Cloud Runner that did not end up finishing printing. I bought it from her for very cheap, so that way I could see what the inside looks like. I think it is a very nice one to show people who are wondering 3D printing, things like that, educational purposes, to show them that that's kind of what the inside looks like. This is not a finished print. I did not pay full price for an XL finished print. She did have this one on sale. Everything was, valid. I knew going forward, I knew from the start that this was not a finished print. I did not get gypped or anything. I just want that to be known. Same with this one. This one is a cat right here. Its ears did not finish printing, and a little bit of the back here did not finish printing. I knew that in advance. If you hear any coughing, that's my husband. Just ignore that. This weather here where we live has just been fluctuating so much. It sounds like we're sick. That's just the weather, unfortunately, right now. It's just really messing with us. But yes, so this cat was also a misfit, unfinished. Does have a heart on the butt, does have heart on the feet. But I just thought they were super cute. And just because they're misfits doesn't mean that they don't need a home. So, and then I finally, because like I said, guys, everything that I showed you over there was not everything that she sells. She sells other stuff. I still don't have everything that she sells. But these are called giraffe dragons. And these are ones that I've been wanting for a while. I've been wanting one of these. I just have not found the one that I liked or one that really stood out to me. Which there were ones that definitely stood out. It's just nothing that called to me until now. So I got this giraffe dragon. Head does turn. Super cute. Look at the colors. Like, she doesn't mess around, guys. She really focuses on the colors and really just makes some really cool designs and really cool color combinations. So that's package 1. So in package 1, we got this giraffe dragon, we got this kitty cat, and we got this XL windrunner. Both of these are misfits. This is what this normally looks like. On to the next package. We'll do this one next. Okay, I've already lost to open my thing to open packages. Okay, so let's open this one. On to the next. I'm trying to be as quick as I can, but at the same time, trying to explain stuff. So, this is from what she did an auction live. The first one, she just did a normal live with just like a couple misfits and a couple of her favorites, stuff like that. This time, this was a different live. This was an auction live. This is just some stuff she had left over from prints she used to do or from prints that just weren't selling right away that she's had for a minute. So, these are prints that she used to do that she had left over from 4th of July that she was trying to sell. And I've been actually wanting some of these turtles that I've seen of hers. You can actually see this one's face a little bit. Look at how cute those are. These are before she started doing glass eyes. Now that she does glass eyes, these ones have kind of been old prints. So these ones are not sold anymore. These are just some extra ones that she's had. So I had to snag them. So there's that guy. And then the bigger one, of course. This did come all together for this auction live. It was these two guys. And then it was the small little Flutter Moo. Without the glass eyes. So these were the normal eyes before she started adding the glass ones. So I did also get this one. So these three kind of came together. Whoop, there we go. So these three were in that box. That was a part of an auction live. That was all together. Okay, that's all that's in that one. Just gotta double check. Because sometimes I'll forget and there might be something in there that I forgot. And I don't want to miss anything. I don't want to throw anything away. These are all too beautiful for that. Okay. So this was a quick Saturday live. She usually does auctions Friday, or not auctions. She usually does lives Friday night and Sunday night. If she can. Sometimes it's not every weekend, but all the time she has just amazing options. So she decided Saturday she was going to just do a quick live. So she did jump on and just show a couple items. So I got from Saturday's live this beautiful cat here. I believe that this is sea glass, this like vibrant kind of see-through color. I love the sea glass. So, why are you doing that? Focus. Focus on the cat. There we go. Okay. I was like, focus, gosh darn it. Okay. So, I only got 2 items on Saturday's live. I got that one, and then I got myself another Cloud Runner. Look at how beautiful that is. Look at the purple and the blue. Please focus. Thank you. Look at how pretty that is. And I love these ones because if you love a lot of fidget, the Windrunners and the Cloud Runners, well, the Cloud Runners are the way to go. Windrunners, she doesn't really sell much anymore. But these ones, cats, dogs, like those are more fidgety. If you like the Flutter ones with just the wings, those ones are less fidgety, more decorative, but I like both. So I do get both. I get fidgety and then I get ones that are a little less fidgety, but I think they're really pretty and I do have them for more decorative, but I will like pull them off the shelf and fidget with them too every now and then. If you want just like a minor fidget or if you want a very major fidget. She also does have actual fidgets that she's now coming out with. She has sliders and she has fidgets. So if you also like stuff like that, that can be looked into. Those are done with the Moonkin face. Okay, anyway, so on to the next one. This was also a part of the auction live. This auction live here had this guy, this turtle here. This was by itself for the auction, so I got this guy. So now I have a little family here. I was bubble wrapping everything everywhere. And then for the auction live, she was auctioning auctioning. Wow, what happened? What happened? Sorry, auctioning. Whoa, it's been a minute since that's happened where I can words properly. Anywho, she auctioned off the OG prints, test prints, for the Flutternut, which is this guy right here. So this is a test print. So she does have ones with glass eyes, and she does have ones in different colors. This just so happened to be the test print. When I got this test print came with what she is calling a Flutterfin. Now, Flutterfins have not come out yet. Flutterfins will be coming out this weekend. Which, like, I don't know when I'm gonna be posting this video. I filmed this video Saturday, April 26th, or 25th, April 25th. So, they should be coming out, like, this weekend. So, but I had to get the Flutterfin. I am obsessed with elephants. I have one tattooed on me. I have a whole bunch of elephants in my living room. Statues. But anywho, so I had to get the OG test print of this Flutterfin. And I cannot wait. I've already seen what they look like, but I have yet to get any. She has yet to actually come out with them. But being a VIP member, I kind of can see them before they come out. So I kind of got a glimpse of what they're going to look like. Already excited, already obsessed, but I had to get the OG test print because, come on, it's an elephant. I had to. Anywho, so new lineup, new ones that are now added to my lovely collection here. Trying to pull them all in. It's going to be a little tricky. Hold on. I might just have to hold these two. So, this is all a part of my new collection. If you liked any of these, if you think they looked interesting, if you want a new fidget, if you want something that's original and something that brings you joy. I mean, these make me happy. I like to mess with them. I like to fidget with them. I have plans to add them to outfits for my Ren Fair costume. Ren Fair outfit. So, yeah. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're interested. Like I said, Galeforge3D is the name. And I hope you all have a good rest of your day. And, yeah. Love you all. Have a good day. See you soon for potentially more of these before you know it. Bye.